So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is the part 2 of the previous video on the SQL interview series preparation where we are using the date time functions, and today we'll continue solving the rest 3 questions. So let's continue with that. So this is the same data set and the same uh, that can be found in the description box also. So the fourth question is, we need to find the total number of employees who have worked on each date. So for all the particular dates, how many employees have worked on that? We have to find that. Okay. So first let's select the date of the check-in time as the work date. We are aliasing as work date, comma. Then we need to count the number of particular employees. So the count are as employee count from the employee attendance table, that is the table name. You can simply control C, control V. Now we need to group by the date column, this one, because we have used the aggregated column. So that's why we need to group by on the non-aggregated column. So group by date of check-in time. Okay, so let's first copy this particular, control C. Let's go to the editor and let's paste this. Let's uncomment this question number 4. Now paste, run it. Okay, so for date 2025 110, the total number of employee count is 2. Similarly for 2025 111, count is 2, and for 12 1 2025 the employee count is again 2. Perfect. Now let's jump back to our notepad. So the question number 5 basically says, identify the employees who have worked more than 8 hours. Okay, so in this case, we will be using the same kind of function that we have used before, that is the timestamp diff function, which will give us the difference in the check-in time and checkout time in the form of hours. And that particular thing, we need to put that in the where condition that it should be greater than equal to 8. Cool. So select what the things we need: the attendance ID, we need the employee name. So you can simply copy it from the above, just paste it this. Then what else we need? We need the timestamp difference, that is timestamp diff, and it takes three parameters. First is the format in which we need the form of hour, then the check-in time, comma, check-out time, and let's alias it as hours worked. Then from the table name, what is the table name? The table name is nothing but the employee attendance, control V. Now here we need to put the condition that the timestamp diff in the form of hours that we are getting, that should be greater than or equal to 8. Sorry, it should be greater than 8, not greater than equal to 8. So yeah, this will be our query. Let's copy it. Let's go to our editor. Let's paste this particular code and let's uncomment this and let's try to run it. We hope to get, yeah, so employee attendance ID 6, his name is Frank, and the number of hours he has worked is 9. If we change this to, let's say, 4, we'll get some more records. So yeah, we have got that for maximum of the employees who have all have worked more than 4 hours. So let's keep it as 8. And if we run it again, and we get only one record, that is Frank, who has worked 9 hours. Perfect. Let's jump back and solve the last question. So the last question says, find the earliest check-in time and the latest checkout time for each date. Okay, so for to get the earliest check-in time, we can use the aggregated function, that is the min function, that is min. And to get the latest checkout time, we can use the max function. Perfect. Now let's select date of check-in time as work date, and comma, we need the minimum of check-in time as earliest check-in, check-in, comma, maximum of check-out time, and we are aliasing as latest checkout time from the employee, from the table name. And after that, yes, you have guessed it right, we have to use the group by, because we have used the aggregated functions like min and max. So that's why we have to use the group by function on the column that is non-aggregated, and the column which is non-aggregated is the date of check-in time. Cool. Paste it and simply control C, go back to our editor and simply paste this, uncomment this, and let's run it. So we have got the work date, earliest check-in and earliest checkout date also. So yeah, this is how you can actually solve this particular question. These are very good questions. I hope you have already enjoyed working on these type of questions, because these are very common and must to do questions when you're going for any kind of interviews where SQL is involved. So make sure to practice these kind of questions, and I will come up with more such questions in the near future. Till then, keep loving, keep coding, and share the channel with someone who is actually preparing for data analyst interview. Thank you guys.